Alright, so is the Canon G7X Mark II still relevant or worth it in 2019? So here I have my very own Canon G7X Mark II. If you hear my daughter in the background, it's she's watching Baby Shark. Anyway, we are a family vlogging channel, guys, so this is something new for us. We are going to be kind of reviewing the G7X Mark II. We've had this camera for 2 years now, and it still holds true, guys. I gotta tell you. So, even turning the camera on, the camera quality is phenomenal. Still, 2 years later, camera quality is phenomenal. If you want, go check out some of the videos that we've made in the past. For the better half of 2 years, we've mainly been using this camera. Now, with that being said, it is a fragile camera, and we have dropped it many times in the past. One of which had the screen on here, and I'll do a close-up for you and show you guys how the screen does not close fully all the way. It still works. I kind of like duct tape it to kind of, not even duct tape, it's electrical tape to kind of try and hold it there. Still works. So we're gonna turn it on the flip camera. Don't even know if you can see very well. This is how we record our vlogs, and I kind of have it, the settings for my own, what I like, what I think is good quality video. Here on the left, I have it set to the camera mode, and my shutter speed is 1/100th. So with that being said, I heard the rule of thumb for shutter speed is to double your frame rate, that whatever you're shooting at. So I like to shoot at, I think it's shooting at 50 frames per second on this camera right now. So I do 1/100th, which is like the 100th is double the frame rate. So that'll give you good, crisp, clean quality. Next is the aperture setting, the f-stops. So that is going to be your personal setting. The lower the f-stop, the more light you're going to bring in, the more in focus the object in front of you like. So if I was shooting at the lowest f-stop on this camera right now, everything behind me would be blurry. And to be honest, I don't even know what the f-stop is on this one, because I kind of just put it on record and I'm going with it. So, excuse me. So the higher the f-stop, the more in focus everything is going to be, but it's going to be a lot darker. It's not going to be letting a lot of light into the sensors on the camera. So the next setting I use is the ISO setting. The ISO controls how much light is actually coming into the lens. The ISO controls how much light, god damn it, I can't even speak right.
What if I just throw this machete?
Alright, so the ISO is what helps control the light hitting the sensor inside of the lens. So the higher the ISO, the more light is going to be entered into the lens, but the more background noise you're going to see. So if you don't know what background noise is, I'll try and like insert a clip here. It like looks a little fuzzy. It's not clear, it's not crisp, it's just like fuzzy. So the higher the ISO, the more light. The lower the ISO, the less light. So like if you're shooting in a low light environment, you might want to shoot that ISO a little bit up, so that, you know, everything seems a little bit more crisp, more vibrant, more light. That's kind of what you get. So with the G7X, you get those three options if you're shooting in video manual mode. Now the auto mode is still a very good mode to use. That's what we mainly use when we're out and about in the daylight. We just put it on auto, and so that's what it is. So you don't get those settings at the bottom of the touchscreen when you're shooting in auto mode. We have a little tripod stand thing that we, you know, hold on to it. The G7X still is a very good quality camera. I will put a link into the description where you can find this camera on Amazon and B&H Photo Video, which is a camera store in New York City. They have great prices, so does Amazon, don't get me wrong. So those two links will be down in the description below. But I think this camera still on Amazon is about 650 bucks, which is a steal for a little point and shoot camera that can do what this thing does. It takes great pictures too. Video wise, very, very great. I know my a good friend of ours, Exploring with Fluffy, his channel link will be linked down in the description below. He just recently got himself a Canon G7X, and I think he's loving it. I really haven't talked to him much about it, but I know the quality on his videos are superb. So if you want to go check out his videos, the link will be down in the description. I think that is all I have for the Canon G7X, guys. Yes, this camera is still relevant in 2019, and I think it'll still be relevant for years after that. You know, you can't get much better than this. It stuffs right into your pocket. If you're a vlogger, you go out vlogging, you're a daily vlogger, you got to take the camera out with you everywhere you go. You know, just pop this thing out of your pocket, just turn it on, press the record button, and you're good to go. That's one thing I like about this a lot, is you can just shoot it on, and like with your finger right here, you just hit that record button and it is recording. You can do it all with one hand. So if you only have one hand free, you're good to go. With that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think of the Canon G7X Mark II in the comments below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know what your favorite features are about it. Or if you don't like the G7X, you don't have the G7X, what cameras do you have and what do you like about them? Please let me know. Without further ado, if you guys liked the video, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And remember, guys, family is forever. Don't waste a moment of it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.